9 beauties have made it through as they vie for the title of Miss Tobago, and on February 4th, one finalist will be selected to represent in the grand competition of Miss Trinidad and Tobago Miss World. This morning, to give us some insights on these 9 beauties and more, we are joined by Christopher Nathan, the CEO of Coco Velvet International, to tell us all about these ladies. Good morning, Christopher.
Good morning, TTT. Good morning, Trinidad. I miss you.
Well, you're only there for a short while, as far as I understand, because the hunt is on. We are looking to crown a title. Yes?
I've been here 5 years now. I relocated to Tobago in 2019.
Yes, but in terms of the competition specifically, once that young lady is selected, I know you have a grand role to play in this. So tell me immediately, how did the idea come about to recreate, if you will, the Miss Tobago title? I know you have a big hand in that part of things.
Okay, so when we relocated Coco Velvet's business to Tobago in 2019, I approached the Tobago House of Assembly to do a project with secondary school students here in Tobago, because a big part of Coco Velvet's mission is to provide opportunities for young people to find jobs and entrepreneurship in the creative industries. Now, fashion and beauty tourism is big business all around the world. So we decided that we would host what we call Making Style Tobago, which is a graduation of a workshop that we had for the secondary school students, 130 secondary school students, in fact, which was a Tobago Youth Creative Arts Workshop. And to provide opportunities for them during the graduation, I approached the Miss World Trinidad and Tobago organization, the franchise director, Charles Luchendas, to get permission to have a contest here in Tobago. So that's why we decided to have the Miss Tobago Beauty Pageant to find a representative from Tobago for Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2024.
Right.
We have found out that there was a competition here, Miss Tobago, and it was held by a lady called Molly Thomas. So I got permission from her to do one pageant, which is the 2024 pageant. So we recruited 16 delegates, and out of which 12 made it to the semifinals on Sunday. And the judging panel included Charles Luchendas, the National Franchise Director, Gisela Round West, Miss World 1986, and Zorisha Hackett, the Secretary for Education, Research and Technology. The 9 who went forward, Monique Joseph, Miss Speyside, Jovel Seeley, Miss Mariah, Jelani Lovelace, Miss Newgrange, Jada Miller, Miss Mount Grace, Deja Vincent, Miss Patience Hill, Michaela McKenzie, Miss Bonaccord, Vanessa Ortiz, Miss Golden Lane, Anaya Beard, Miss Plymouth, and Lily McKenzie, Miss Charlottesville. Now, Gisela Round West did a big part in this project because she came to Tobago 3 times a month to train the delegates and finesse them and polish them. I handled a lot of the training, and there was a lady called Miss Ali Lindor, who did the communications and public speaking section of the training.
So we got a full team supporting you, making sure that these girls are ready for a grand competition that is taking place on the 4th of February. And I want you to tell me a little bit as to what that would look like. We know that when they get into the competition here, we talk about philanthropic efforts, and we also look at their education and talents as well. But is there a difference in terms of the Tobago leg of the pageant?
First of all, we had to reschedule Miss Tobago finals. It's now on Sunday, 3rd March 2024, because we found out that on the 4th of February, Panorama finals will be taking place. We can't compete with Panorama.
Ah, boy.
So the local leg here, which is like a regional finals, did not include a talent segment. But instead, we did have an initiative. So all 16 delegates had an initiative, which was either environmental, community-based, tourism, or youth development. So they all have an initiative that they're working on, which is they're going to take forward. One of them, the winner, will be developed in her talent, because the talent segment exists in Miss World Trinidad and Tobago. So when they come over, they will have a talent. But we didn't have a talent segment here in Tobago.
Okay. So remind me of that new date for that competition final, sorry?
Sorry, it's Sunday, 3rd of March, Sunday 3rd of March at the Shore Park Cultural Complex. The event is called Making Style Tobago. It includes the Top Model Trinidad and Tobago 2024 contest, where one of the either Trinidadian or Tobagonian lucky lady will receive an international modeling contract to work in Paris, New York, London, and Milan, courtesy also exclusive look our international scouting director. And then, of course, there is the Tobago Fashion Collections, where we will be presenting the best of Tobago fashion designers. And, of course, the main event, Miss Tobago 2024 Grand Finale.
So a grand show with multiple titles to be earned. This sounds like we need to know ticket information and decide what times we are coming to get everything. Is that even an option, perhaps? If you want to just see Miss Tobago be crowned, do you come for this time? How does it work?
All right. So on the 3rd of March, we plan to have a gallery, which is an exhibition of fashion, art, and craft in the lobby of the Shore Park Complex from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So patrons come in, can browse the various exhibitions and buy stuff from the exhibitors. And then from 8 p.m., we'll have showtime, which will be all 3 events happening together. The grand finale of Miss Tobago 2024 Beauty Pageant, Top Model Trinidad and Tobago 2024, as well as Tobago Fashion Collections. Tickets, we kept the tickets really low because we want to fill the Shore Park Complex. Shore Park Complex can accommodate 3,300 patrons. So the tickets are only $30 for general admission, $100 for the VIP section, and an all-inclusive ticket of $300, which also allows the patron to attend the coronation ball and after party at the Comfort Inn and Suite. I'd like to acknowledge our sponsors because without them, of course, we couldn't have the event. The Office of the Prime Minister, the Office of the Prime Minister Sport and Culture Fund came forward to sponsor workshop training, as well as the Tobago House of Assembly, Community Division of Community Development, Youth Development and Sport, Comfort Inn and Suite, our hotel sponsor, as well as the Tobago Updates Television and Biolas for accommodation, because we wanted Trinidadian fashionistas and Miss World followers to come to Tobago, to the Shore Park Complex, to witness an historic moment.
That it will be. I wish you the best of luck, although I know you have it under control. But the tough job of selecting the representative for Tobago that will come across to earn the title of Miss World Trinidad and Tobago is no easy feat. So thank you very much for taking up the challenge, for making sure that the girls are excellently trained, and we look forward to an incredible show on Sunday, the 3rd of March. We will, of course, talk to you perhaps before, maybe after, and find out more about that, Delegate. But for now, thank you very much for joining us here on the Now Morning Show, Mr. Nathan. Always a pleasure. And though he said he misses Trinidad and Tobago, I know he's going to be here soon because he continues to make sure that we see Tobago shine bright, just like we will for the rest of the show. So stick around. After the break, we have more.